So when was it that you met Pun?
I met Pun. Damn, I'm horrible with years, bro.
Don't worry about it.
I'm horrible with years.
You know what it is.
So my man, Big B, Big Nell, rest in peace. He was the one. He was a street nigga. He passed away. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was the realest nigga ever. Like, he was responsible for a lot of my shit too. You know what I'm saying? He put the bag behind a lot of the studios I was dealing with and all of that. He was just genuine real nigga. He was the one that funded Full Eclipse and Terror Squad. You know what I'm saying? And he was the street nigga that put the bag up for them. So he had them.
Subsidiary.
Yes. He had them coming to the hood.
Squad.
He would pick them up in a U-Haul truck. We from the Lower East Side. They was from the Bronx. He had spots in the lower end of the Bronx. He was running shit crazy. So he used to feed the whole hood every summer, cookouts. I mean, the whole project, bro. And before they...
He's from the Lower?
He's from the Lower originally.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from the Lower originally. But that's how I met Pun through him.
No doubt, 91.9 Bad Radio. You know how the fuck we do. Another Sunday splashing y'all niggas with exclusives. What up, Smooth? What's good?
Nothing, the regular hypeness. You know how we do Bad Radio. We don't hold our tongues for nobody. We getting down right now with my man Big Pun.
I hear the TS's in the sky right
Word
now,
up.
man.
The Terror Squad style. You know how we do it.
Baby.
You know, live and direct. Yo, Pun, let these niggas know.
Well, if you don't know already, I don't know where you've been, you know what I'm saying? But Terror Squad, T-Squad is locking it down right now, you know? Trying to make history again. We already made history. First Latinos to go platinum in hip-hop, you know? Now we're about to take it to the next level. You know, me and Joe, we did a little thing as far as clothes, and you know, we have little grocery stores, our barbershops, our pool halls, but that's just for the community, you know? Our real thing for ourselves is we're trying to really flourish in the business we're in, which is the music. That's making us the most money right now, so what I'm trying to do is open my own production company, get my own label going on, my own joint ventures, you know? Get my own artists, you know? And just flourish in that level, you know what I mean? Make some money for somebody else. Some people making money off of me forever.
Yeah, word.
Like I told you prior to starting you's a prankster.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard Pun was a prankster too.
I got it from him.
Give me the most craziest shit Pun did.
The wildest shit that he did was Pun is strange because I did my bid was for Hammers because again, but the wildest shit that he did was we was in the studio one time and he used to have the hammers, they were real hammers, but he used to have blanks in the clip and nobody knew that. You know what I'm saying? So we be in the studio and he'll tell the engineer, yo, he'll pull out the hammer, right? You know, Pun is Pun. Niggas respect him. No, nobody gonna tell him no. Niggas be scared to death, but they still gonna do what he tells you to do. So he'll pull out the hammer and he'll be like, yo, there was always like a fruit basket in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So he'll pull out the hammer. He'll be like, yo, do me a favor. Take that orange. Put the orange on your head, bro. I'm gonna shoot that shit off your head. And he got the, you know what I'm saying? He got the That's serious. And niggas is bugging, like, yo, you serious? And he like, yo, stop playing with me, man, put the shit. And nigga be dead scared, cause now he got the, you know what I'm saying? And they will put the orange on the head, and then he be like, don't move, nigga. Straight up. And he'll let it go, bow. You know, it's a real hammer, but it got blanks in it. So you don't know that shit at all. And he's not telling you this shit. And naturally, you know, the nigga will move it. It's a gunshot, nigga. You're not fucking, and the shit will fall off. And then he'll be like, all right, now put the cherry. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, I'm going to need y'all to YouTube Dren Starr. So you can see the prankster that he is with Wet Dreams.
Yeah, the Wet Dreams.
Yo, how about the studio when who let off the gunshot? That you was,
yeah.
I think
that was another one.
That was inspired by.
Yes. Oh, you saw that?
Yeah. Come
you
on,
saw that?
I'm here to make sure.
Yeah. See, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one.
Come on now.
So yeah, we had set it up. We was doing an interview, and Yeah, so that was a wicked one. So what happened? So I orchestrated that one. So that was wicked because there was 2 different crews in the studio, and I was the common denominator. They all knew me. They didn't know each other, but it was my studio. So what I was doing was I was amping the shit up between both parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, son got the ham on him. Your man got a face. Tell him he's not the one.
He gotta relax.
And I was doing that shit to both crews.
Oh, you was instigating?
Yeah, I was instigating the shit. Yeah. I was.
And you had the video on the low.
Yeah. So I instigated this shit for like 20 minutes. And my man is like, yo, Dren, nah, but tell your man to chill, but this nigga don't got the hammer on. I'm like, yo, he does, nigga, he showed it to me, bro. So what I did was I gave them 2 hammers and I put blanks in both. So the only 2 niggas that knew were the 2 shooters, but the crew didn't know at all. You know what I'm saying? I planned the whole shit. So can you imagine the level of craziness and it was a small studio. It wasn't no big shit.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? So these niggas are all across from each other. One nigga's in this corner, other niggas in that corner. And these niggas is beefing. So now the crews are like, yo, come on, son. But once the niggas backed out, they both backed out at the same time.
These was different kind of pranks. These ain't...
Yeah, we different kind of pranks.
Put the mayonnaise
Yo, facts. We did different kind of pranks. And this is all pun inspired. You know what I'm saying? So now these niggas are shooting at each other.
Wow.
And again, they blank, so them shits is going off. You seen the fire coming out.
But
and
only the shooters
knew the crew.
The crew
So one of my mans, real nigga, that nigga, when son pulled out the hammer, the nigga stood up. Not too many niggas gonna do that. Like, the hammer's out like this. This nigga stood in front like, nah. It's not, bro, it's not going down like that. Put that shit down. Once that nigga started blaming, no, that nigga hit the dagger.
Oh shit, them niggas is shooting up in this bitch. Oh shit, yo,
I'm laughing. I start laughing because I know what's going on. I'm stepping on niggas. I'm running up the stairs. You know? Yo, it took them like a good... When I tell you that must have been the longest 60 seconds where they realized it was a prank. And like after that shit, for months, they were like, yo, you bitch ass niggas. Like, y'all niggas really did... Like, who comes up with something like this? And this is all pun inspired, you know what I'm saying? Because we took... I always elevate shit, take it to the next level, you know what I mean?
I'm going to keep it 100 with you, bro. Between that and Wet Dreams...
Yeah.
While I was doing my journalistic duties to make sure we had the fire interview, you had me crying like I am right now, bro.
Yeah, bro, that was.
Cause you know a lot of people probably don't know this side about you.
Facts, for real, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I'm seeing it, I'm like, yo, you are a piece of shit.
Yeah. I took it to the next level, man. We did Wet Dreams on planes.
For those listening, what is Wet Dreams?
Wet Dreams is something that Pun started, so you can't sleep. While we working, wherever we at, in the studio, on the road, on a tour bus, on a plane, you get caught sleeping, we take ice cold water and just dump that shit on you. And the camera's just rolling and you just get violated, you know what I'm saying? But again, this was pre-camera phone. Right. You had to have a camcorder, nigga. There was no phones with cameras like there is now. It would have not been the same.
Yo, bro, you was ahead of your time.
Yeah.
Shit. That's why I call you a legend.
Yeah, so that's Wet Dreams. We would just wet you left and right. You know what I'm saying? I had a studio on 30th Street. You know what I'm saying? I had a suite. We had 3 rooms over there, and that was when it was notorious because we had 3 separate rooms. And everybody ran through there. So, you know, in the studio for 12, 18 hours a day, niggas is tired. You know, niggas is smoking mad weed. You fall asleep. You know, my partner at the time was a big weed head. That nigga used to fall asleep at the front desk. And we had signs on the studio. No sleeping. That's
a fact.
Wet Dreams. You know, and we used the Cold Chillin'. You know, the record label Cold Chillin'. We was Cold Chillin' Water. You know what I'm saying? Those are good times, though, man. Those are good times. Definitely.
Bro, our era can never be matched.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And,
you know what I mean?
And, you know, this is, like I said, pre-camera phone. So it wasn't like, yo, niggas could just record. Like, nah, we had to set this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Good times or good memories, man.
Where were you in Pundai? Where were you in Pundai?
I was in New York. I was in the hood. I heard it on the radio. I think Angie had mentioned it, and it was wild. It was wild. Like that whole. I knew that was the beginning of the end, bro. I knew it. You know what?
Beginning and the what?
Of the whole.
For the Clips crew, or
the whole shit with the squad, and again, I don't want to get into names because I'm trying to leave that shit in the past.
Right.
But he was the crazy glue to everything when it came to Terror Squad. You know what I'm saying? He was that nigga. He broke barriers. He put up them numbers on the board. He had them hits. He only had 2 years to do what he had to do. And he set that fucking bar so high that no one to this day has ever done it. And when that happened, I'm like, damn. Right when we was activated. You know what I'm saying? Right when we was activated, this type of shit happens.
He ain't even get started yet.
Nah, at all.
Anyone,
you know what I'm saying? And people thought he was black. They didn't even know he was Puerto Rican. So he had a point to prove, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then even the Puerto Rican Latino thing bothered him. Because once they found out he was Puerto Rican, it was like, oh shit, he's the illest Puerto Rican. He was like, no, Puerto Rican nothing, nigga. I'm the illest rapper, period. When you go see a doctor, you go see a doctor, nigga. It's not the illest Spanish doctor or the illest black doctor. You go fucking see it.
I heard Mad Pun story. It wasn't no ethnicity to him.
No.
He was just a human being.
Yeah, and he wanted to make it known.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was on a mission. Mm-hmm. So that's why when he first came out on Firewater with Raekwon, like, no one knew what he was. They just heard him spit. And then the word was around like, yo, this nigga's 400 pounds. Fucking Puerto Rican nigga's wild crazy. And then that started flourishing, and, you know, then the, you know, Latino, Spanish, he hated that shit. Mm-hmm. He hated it. He was like, why I gotta be that, nigga? I'm that nigga. Right. Period. Why y'all want to put me in that category? Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
Put me in the box.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then he got nominated for that Grammy. Niggas knew he was the real deal. Those niggas have been doing this shit forever that still ain't got nominated for a Grammy. Wow. And his 2 short years of doing music, he broke down barriers, bro.